food, easy changes. In this first video about relatively easy to make changes, I'm going to talk about the changes that you could make to your eating that again are relatively easy. Because again, that theoretically great plan that immediately just feels way too much, that requires too much time and effort and maybe money, that doesn't then happen, is pointless. So the easiest changes for you to make are individual to you. But there are probably a few things that we want to remember about those changes to help us decide which ones would work for us. And that's really what are the boxes that need to be ticked to take us in the direction that we want to go in. If we're looking to lose weight, those changes need to create a calorie deficit. Sure, there is more, again, to healthy eating and life in general in a calorie deficit, but there's no point doing something with a view to losing weight if it doesn't create that deficit. So therefore, what is the easiest adjustments you can make that would put you in calorie deficit? Could it be some tactical swaps for some things that you like just as much? They're equally filling, just as tasty, just as enjoyable, just as available, cost the same amount of prep time or inconvenience, but that contribute less calories. If you have two meals that you're just as happy having and one has half or 2/3 of the calories, having that meal more often will obviously easily reduce your calories for really no effort or real kind of difficulty in that. It might be making some changes to what you snack on. It might be just changing portion size. It might be choosing to prep the appropriate portion size for someone of your size and activity levels and just sticking to that. It might be portioning something up, putting everything in the fridge that's left over, and if you need to go back, doing so, but not just leaving it out on the table. It might be having a little bit of time on a Sunday evening to put a little bit of thought into what we're going to eat over the course of the coming week. Not batch cooking 21 meals, not planning everything intricately, but at least giving it some thought and maybe putting some steps in place so that then when it comes to hungry o'clock, the easiest choice is a better one. Maybe we do a click and collect order, so that the majority of stuff that we've got in is stuff that will help us tick those boxes, create a calorie deficit, whatever else it may be. But ultimately, there's no right or wrong answer. What are the easiest, not the best, changes that you can make to your eating that will start to take you in the right direction? And again, those knowingly suboptimal but done changes will beat those theoretically better but not done ones and build that confidence and momentum and start to create results.